Please welcome sophomore Victor Hovland.
Is this the first time Oklahoma State has won a NCAA national championship and a few months later a Cowboy golfer followed it up with a USAM?
It is. It is. I looked at that last night. We had a winner in 1962. Laban Harris Jr. won it, and then Bob Dixon won it, and that was 1967. So we won the NCAA championship in 1963. That was the first NCAA title. And then Scott Verplank won the amateur in 1984, and the Cowboys were runner-up at the NCAAs that year. So they won it the year before in '83. So they were just one off on a couple of those. But it's been quite a summer. So the other thing too that I think it's kind of gotten lost in the shuffle. I tried to remind people yesterday was Zach Boshu won the Canadian Amateur this summer too, and he's a defending champion, so he went back to back there. So it's been quite a year for Oklahoma State, and those two are roommates, so they've got plenty of hardware to hang out in the dorm room.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. So you've got the Canadian Amateur champ, the U.S. Amateur champ, and the entire team won the NCAAs at Karsten in May. That's a pretty darn good haul, no doubt about that. And May at Karsten with the NCAA, this group is making a case for being the most, in 1 year, the most dominant group of golfers to wear orange and black ever.
It's funny.
They're making a case.
I thought about it last night, and I would obviously yield to Coach Hovland that he had 32 years of just loaded rosters, but and you were there for this, and when the guys won at Karsten Creek in May, Zach Boshu, he kind of Coach got after him a little bit because he said they had a chance to be one of, if not the best team in program history, and Zach is not short on confidence, and he told Coach, hey, after we win this national championship, you and I will go to lunch and discuss this. So I would love to hear how that discussion goes, to just hear what Coach thinks. He and I haven't had a chance to talk about it, where he thinks this team ranks in program history. He's obviously got the broadest, range of information of anybody to make that judgment. He got to see it, firsthand, up close and personal for so long, and that's something I am curious to get his take on that.
When you're a golfer and an amateur and a collegiate golfer, and your national championship and your U.S. amateur championship are recognized in I guess it was a tweet to Victor from Jack Nicklaus. I mean, I saw that. I mean, I'm not a big social media dude, but I saw that. That was a pretty. If you get that's the equivalent to, Peyton Manning, commenting on Mason Rudolph, which I think he did. But I mean, that's getting the ultimate compliment from the ultimate person in your sport, isn't it?
I believe so. I did a double take when I saw that come across, and I had to read it a couple of times. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. It's funny is Victor he's not even on Twitter, so that'll be one. If he hasn't seen it already, we will have to show him that one. But it's the magnitude of that win. I think at one point, there are a lot of people that have considered the U.S. Amateur a major, and they've always said that, Jack won a couple of them and Tiger won 3. So that's how highly regarded that tournament is.